Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton. I am at Apex 2017 in San Diego, and I'm joined by Jack from Ventec. Jack, great to see you again. Thanks for stopping by to chat. Seems to be with Ventec 10th year, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Seems to be constantly new news in terms of investment and how you're. For me, what's exciting is the way you invest in the supply chain and the way you deliver product from your own facility through your own supply chain direct to your customers. Tell me what you've added recently there.
Well, the back end of 2016, we saw a lot of investment into our facilities, particularly Chicago and California operation. We bought two brand new Pasquato slitters, state of the art, $100,000, probably the best slitters in the United States right now. We've doubled our drilling capacity. We've doubled our packaging capacity. We bought another diamond blade drill. Diamond blade saw. So, we've really invested into our facilities to meet the quick turn demands, from everything that's going on. And we've seen a lot of business growth in back end of 2016.
Okay, that's good. And is that, the technology you've invested in, is that as a result of customers asking for specific things, or you recognizing a change in the market?
Well, it's just the faster we can get it to the customer, the happier they are. And, our business had increased and our lead times were getting a bit longer. So we recognized that and we made a quick investment. And that's one of the things that's an advantage to our business model because it's so streamlined. And we're one company. We own all of our supply chain. So not only does that streamline in terms of cost, but it also streamlines it. If we recognize we need something, we can make a very quick decision. And not a whole lot of layers of
No, that's right. And it filters straight through to the customer in terms of increment in service and gives you that competitive advantage. That whole supply chain ownership is really important, not just for, as you say, a better service, economics, all those kind of things, but also when we get into the field of risk mitigation. There's been some volatility in the cost of raw materials. You guys should be able to see it first. You guys should be able to respond to it first. Does that give you an advantage in how you have to deliver that news of volatility to your customer base?
That's a really good point because, as you know, I owned a distribution company for 21 years, and I thought, I went to China all the time. I thought I was really well informed. I now know how naive I was back then. Because now that I'm, a shareholder and a manufacturer, and we have real-time data, we have to buy all these raw materials, and so we know the situation. And we've been telling our customers since November, and no one liked the message nor the messenger for a while. And now they're really just starting to understand. I've been telling them there's a tsunami coming this way of pricing and shortages that you need to know and prepare. And no one wanted to listen. And now we're starting to see shortages from our competition in the market, but we're also seeing really dramatically spiked price increases. So for us, what's different in for our Western markets, Ventec is not the largest laminator in the world. So we don't necessarily have the ability to compete one-on-one in Asia. And the margins are so small. So what Ventec's strategy is, we're far more invested into our North American and our European
activities.
So what that does for our customer base is our customer base is not going to see shortages. I can't control the price, but they will not see shortages because we have a commitment that we're, that's our priority number one is our Western markets, where many of our larger competitors, they own PCB factories.
And it's getting drained in that direction.
They're going to fill their own factories, and they're going to sell to the China market because the demand is greater than the supply
and it's
right
a small number of very high volume customers.
Pricing is high there. So that's really dramatically affected the market in a very quick period of time.
And that's where you can offer real benefit. You can avoid those shortages and mitigate that risk, but also you can provide the information as early as you get it. And if they as a PCB manufacturer can prepare for that, then it's good for them.
Even though they don't want to hear it.
Oh, nobody likes that news.
We felt, it's our responsibility to let them know.
Yeah, absolutely. Jack, great to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay.
Thank you.